Hey YouTube, good morning. It is March 8th, 2025, and it's your boy, the Persistent Pilgrim. So today, we're going to start a new channel or a new series called Persistent Fitness. And again, I'm not a IFBB pro, I'm not a fitness influencer. I'm just a fat guy trying to do better, you know. And I've been started on this journey for a couple weeks now. I started about 230 pounds, and I'm trying my best to stick with it. So today, we're gonna do a leg day at the gym. Got about 7 workouts ready. You guys can see what I'm already written out. You can see here. So we're gonna do a warm up, do some goblet squats, Bulgarian split squat, seated leg press, double leg extensions, calf raises, leg curls, normal leg press, and if we have time, I'm gonna try to do like a hack squat machine, but we'll see how it is with the time. But the main point of this channel is not so much the workouts. It's just talking about the mental side of dieting and getting in shape. At least for me, I can always get through a workout, but it's the after workout that I always struggle with. Not going on a complete bender and eating crap food and just destroying everything that I had just done at the gym. So my hope and my goal with this series is to encourage you guys to stick with your fitness and dieting program. All right. Some days are going to be better than others. To be honest with you guys, got all the way down to 204 pounds last week. But then on the weekend, I ate some cheesecake. I went a little crazy. So my goal here is to not only do the workouts, but to also survive and win the war, meaning what you eat after. Because guys, if you don't get your eating in check, it doesn't matter how much workouts you can do. You got to get your eating under check. So this is my goal here again through this channel, is to encourage you daily to stick with your goals. Keep promises to yourself. All right? And you're going to feel better, man. It's going to change your life. So I'm going to film my workout, and any comments, suggestions on form and other workouts. As you see, like I said, I have a daily journal, and I strongly encourage you guys to do the same thing, especially with your workouts. And, if you're able to, record what you're eating every day. I have Cal AI, which has been really good for me to track and manage my eating habits, and I really encourage you guys to do the same. If not, just at least write it down, so at least have an idea of what you're doing, right? So if you're not tracking how you're spending your money, right, you can't be surprised if you're broke every month, right? If you're not, likewise, if you're not tracking what you're eating, don't be surprised if you're still getting fat. All right. So right now I'm on a good routine right now, and it's just my goal to stick with it. All right. So thank you for joining. Enjoy the video, and you'll see me next at the gym. All right. So here we are at the gym. Got a nice little fitness room here that they're not using right now. So what I'm going to do is just kind of explain what the plan is. So I'm going to start out with a little warm-up stretching, static stretching, for like a couple minutes. Then we're going to go hit the elliptical for 10 minutes, and then we're going to get into the workout. So my main thing is, I want to lift for strength and get growth and power, but I definitely want to lift for practicality and flexibility. So I'm going to try to aim for more range of motion. And of course, guys, if you guys have tips and suggestions, definitely send it my way. But here we go. So again, we're going to do just a couple minutes of stretching, just to activate the legs a little bit. Not 22 anymore, so try to loosen up the hips and the joints and everything. What I like to do is just for a couple minutes, like I said, just static stretches, just to get the blood going a little bit. When you're younger, you can just get up and go and not really have to stretch. But you just see so many videos out there with guys just snapping tendons and crazy stuff. And I know some of them are on gear and all that, but in general, as you get older, man, you really got to take that into account. and really try to prepare yourself for what's coming. So yeah, I'm usually going to do a couple of these, couple static lunges. Then I'm going to, what do you call it? I like to just stretch out my groin a little bit too. So we're going to do that a few times, and then we're going to get into it. All right, I'll catch you on the elliptical. All right, so we're going to start with some goblet squats, unweighted. I'm going to try to put some weight on the bars. My balance is kind of crap, so we're going to see how it goes. But really good one to get your muscles going before you start really putting on some weight. But let's get into it. Next, we're going to do the Bulgarian split squats. Again, no weight, but this is a really good one to keep your balance on the Smith machine. For these first couple, I'd like to do unweighted. Try to do like 2 or 3 sets unweighted, and then I'll put some weight on and see how it feels. So we'll try to do like 15 each leg. Oh, man, you can feel this one. All right, let's do the other leg. All right. Here we go. Let's get it. Here we go, one more. Shit. Man, definitely can feel that. All right, so just did 3 sets with just the bar. Now we're gonna do with 10 pounds on each side. I know some of y'all are gonna clown me for not having that much weight, but hey man, I'm not here to ego lift. I'm here for flexibility and practicality. So I feel I can do this. Let's try hopefully having good form. So the first I did 20 reps with the goblet squats. We'll see if I can get at least hopefully 15. And then with the split squats, we're gonna do 10 to 12 reps if we can. So here we go. All right, let's get it. There we go. All right, here we go. Last set of Bulgarian split squats. Like I said, I'm gonna try to go for 10 to 12 reps. There's about 20 extra pounds on. Hopefully keeping my form. Man, these ones are tough. Really good stretch out of it. All right, let's get it. 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 Shit, man. All right, let's go. Shit. Kink in the machine on the right side. That was good work. All right. 2 sets done. All right, here we go. All right, so last set. I'm gonna do 270 pounds. See how many we can get. Hoping for 8 to 10. I'm definitely feeling it now, though. Feeling the burn. But ain't nothing to it but to do it. So let's go. Well, not bad. So 13 reps. Feeling it, but let's keep going. All right, guys. So third set here. Double calf extensions. And try to get 8 to 10. If I can get 12, that'd be great. But we'll see what it is. Oh, it's tough, man. But you gotta keep going. If I fail, then I'm just gonna, try to do like I forget the exact word, but resistance, where you just hold the resistance as long as you can. But, here we go. Damn. All right, guys. So last set of calf extensions here. Or not calf extensions. Leg extensions. We got 170 on there. If I can get 8, that'd be fantastic. I'm also mixing in 5 sets of calf raises as well, just to hit them, but kind of, supersetting it off and on. So the last set here, see if we can get 8. Let's get it. Oh, man. That's a burn. I can't even fully extend it. All right. Next, we got leg curls. All right. So we got the second set here. See if we can get to like 12 reps. All right, guys. Yeah. I'm going to show you guys some calf raises. So I'll try to get 5 sets in. At least 20 reps when it's only one plate. And then I'll do my last 2 sets with about 70 pounds on there. But let's get it. All right. All right. So we got leg press now. Try to get some more flexibility in there, and not try to just load up plates with limited range of flexibility or motion. So here we go. Try to get 20 reps here.
Oh, yeah, that's a little more comfortable for the wrist and stuff. No, I can done with them.
All right, not too bad. All right, guys. Last set. Kind of wish I could have got the 6 plates, but the gym's about to close, so you got to get it how you live it, man. So. Oh, man. Well, definitely could have got better range of motion there. But 10, 10 and a half, maybe. Well, guys, it's 3 o'clock. It's time to call it a day. Good leg day. Now, the most important part of the day. How you gonna finish the war? You gonna eat good, or are you gonna blow it? Let's get to it. All right, guys. Well, thank you for sticking with me for this long. We had a good workout today with the legs. I definitely feeling the pump. I wish I could have hit the hack squat, but or the hack squat light machine. It would have been nice to hit that. But I mean, all in all, I feel good, man. I feel good. Maybe could have got a little more range of motion on those last sets of leg press. But hey, man, it's about getting there and just doing it. So and just getting better every time. So I feel good about how it went today. I think I'm gonna try to get a good stretch a little bit later on tonight. But that was a battle. I think I won it. Little light cardio. Then I did about an hour and a half, weights. That's pretty good. Yeah, that was a battle, but here's the war. And this is what I was talking about on my channel, right? Is like, guys, the working out, yeah, it's really good. But it's what you're putting into your body that's really going to matter. What are you eating? Can you control the post workout? What do I mean? Can you control not completely binging out and going crazy? This has always been my channel, a challenge. Again, I used to play sports all through high school, middle school, even when I was a little bit in college. So I've always been active, and that's always been my excuse. Well, I can still do things. Man, if you don't have your eating in check, it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. So again, persistent fitness. I'm the persistent pilgrim. I'm just going to keep at it. And I'm just journeying through my fitness and my health journey. All right. So my goal is, like I told you guys before, I started out about 235 January 5. I'll try to put the picture up. And I've actually, right now, I'm 205. I just weighed myself right now before I hopped on here. So 205. So that's pretty good, man. You know, I've definitely lost a lot of weight. I mean, I definitely feel better. But, it's just the beginning. The problem for me is I got a lot of loose skin. I got man boobs. I got a hanging gut, and all my weight just goes right there. I don't really have so much around my legs or, my arms. I mean, obviously I have some, but you can't spot lost fat, so it's just going to be a long process for me to really get it all down. So my goal right now is to get to about 170. Well, okay, I don't want to get to 175. I would like to be around like 180, 185, maybe 190, and we'll go from there. But more realistically, 180, 185. But from what I can tell, I probably have about 50 pounds of fat I need to lose. 50 to 60 pounds, honestly, if I wanted to be like shredded. But to be around like 10 to 15%, even 20%, I still think I got at least 40 pounds to go of fat. Because it all just hangs right here on my stomach and on my chest, and it's been a challenge for me, man, because I've lost weight before, right? But I still always have my loose chest fat. I always have my hanging gut, and then I always lose face. I lose the discipline. So this is my journey, man. There's no I'm better than anybody. I'm a fitness pro. No, man. I'm just a persistent pilgrim. I'm trying my best to push through and do better. So that's what I'm doing. So what I've started doing on my journey, I've definitely, well, one of the first things I've done is gotten a calorie tracker, and I really suggest you guys do it as well. It's really going to help you guys out. Um, it's been great for me to actually at least be aware of what I'm doing. Like I said before, if you're not even aware of what you're doing, then how can you expect to, you know, actually advance? So what I'm doing is I went to Cal. I went to Cal AI. It asks you what your current weight is, and where do you want to get to. So like I said, I think I need to lose about 50 pounds of fat. So I just put in 167 as my goal. That's not really where I want to be, but to lose the fat. And I'm definitely, weight training, as you guys see. So I don't want to just lose all that weight, because then I'm sure I'll lose muscle. And if I can, I would like to put on a little bit of muscle if possible. So what a Cal AI, they put me on a 2,700 and 2,173 calories a day. And I switch it, so I put more protein in. So I think I could have about 200 grams of protein. So I'm really trying, like I said, trying to put on some muscle and not lose any muscle at a minimum. So what I've done then is that I've got some protein powder. I don't know. I don't know the rules on YouTube and sharing that. But this protein powder that I have, it gets me like 60 grams of protein for every, 4 scoops. So 2 scoops will give me 30 grams of protein, and what do you call it? 4 will give you, 120. So, or 4 will give you 60. My bad. So yeah. So I'm trying to get about 150, 160 grams of protein from the protein shake. And I also try to have at least one soup. So I got some beef and vegetable barley. Again, kind of a cheap option. If you don't have the money to really go after and go organic and all that, get some soup. It fills you up. So again, I got some soup. Yeah, it's about 220 calories, so it's not too bad. And then, good for me, I got a nice chicken rotisserie chicken. And to be honest, I already had some of it. So, but yeah, man. So I feel pretty full right now. I'm scheduled to have 5 servings. So 5 servings of a protein powder. So I've had 3 of them so far. So I'll have 2 more before I go to bed, and then I'm gonna do some apple cider vinegar probably here shortly because it makes me pee, man. But I feel good, man. I think it like helps with the bloating and just helps you just burn fat. So I'm definitely gonna keep that going, and yeah, I'm feeling good. But it's always a danger, man. You know, what do you got in the fridge, man? I know we all do it. We all open the fridge and see what's going on in there, and I'm a little hungry right now. I could eat some chocolate, or so that's the other thing. Some of you guys can't help it sometimes if you're living with somebody who just has junk food in there. Sometimes you can't help it, and you got to try to be disciplined yourself. You know, so you don't fall into that. But it takes time, and you got to work at it. Persistently working towards achieving a goal. And you're gonna have setbacks, but again, it's what you're doing every day. Are you trying to do it? You know, and you just compound those victories, stack them up, stack them up, stack them up, and we're gonna get there, man. Again, like I'm not better than anybody. I'm trying my best to get on a good foot, man, and get down and lose this fat and really. I mean, I already feel good about myself, but even feel better that I can lose the weight, and you guys can see how far I've come, and and not that it matters for what anybody else thinks, but just to say it's possible, and to remind myself one day, if I fall off again, this was possible, man. You can do it. And I'm just trying to encourage all of you. You guys can do it too. We just got to do it. Get up, go exercise, and then we got to choose health, man. We got to choose our life. And that means not overeating and at least doing your best not to binge and go crazy and eating crap foods. You can do it, but you got to choose it. All right. So I encourage you all, choose health, choose fitness, and choose being better each and every day. And the world will turn. And like I always say, man, your current situation is not your final destination. All right. But you got to choose to change it. All right. All right, guys. Until the next one, I'm out.